Who wants to go next? Everybody wants to go next. Where does the one in the red shirt on the left there? And also too, I like to thread the needle as we go where it makes sense. Certain things are jiving a little bit. Who do you want to hear from most of all? Who's on the other side here? Got a
My
mouth.
sister.
Did what? So was there a little bit of chaos in her life when she left? And was it because of something she did that made her go home? Anyway, she's talking about that. That's just the way she's talking. Well, it's something full responsibility here. I'm really sorry about that. It's what I did that got me home. But I'm home and I'm happy and I feel really good because I didn't really like being here in the physical that much. Never really did. I was ornery all the time, and that's why I always felt out of place. And so, you notice how she talks without taking breaths? She's like, carrying on. And I'm like, yo, bitch, there's periods and sentences. Slow down. She got her nails done special for tonight. She's like, here's my diamond. So you'll probably find that picture. She was a tough little thing, let me tell you. Don't mess with her. She was really lost.
She was.
She couldn't figure out how to play the game of life. She was out of place in this. She just really couldn't find it. She's like, people suck. It's just, so you see, she's heavenly, but we still have, it's her personality. It's the soul that powers the body. And she still says the same thing. People suck. So if there's times where all of a sudden you're thinking, man, they suck. And you're thinking of her, that's because she's right over your shoulder going, they suck. She's giving me AC/DC, Back in Black. That's got to mean something too. Of course, we are doing a group read, so you'll know it'll fit somewhere with somebody, but it's dun, 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 dun. Back in Black. Sorry, I didn't want to hurt your ears. Anyway, so must have something to do with the black shirt or the Back in Black or the AC/DC or something that you'll find. It'll fit. And was she gone before somebody found her? She's like, it was disgusting. Sorry, guys, I just tell you what they say here. She's fine. She's like, but I'm standing over my body going, hurry up, somebody come clean up this mess. She's a little bit vain in that way. So anyway, that's probably why it's been so powerful within you and the circumstances of which she was found and how you know her and how vain she is and just how she's like, I'm right there with you, girl. That was like, yeah. So she likes to use her hands a lot when she's talking. She's like, I kind of had a death wish.
She had 9 lives, for sure.
Yeah, that's the way she's putting it too. Have you been thinking to make macaroni and cheese lately?
That was her thing for Thanksgiving.
Okay. So she makes really good macaroni and cheese. The macaroni and cheese is really good. So whenever you get a hankering for macaroni and cheese, she's like, make the macaroni and cheese. You can make it for Christmas, you can make it for Thanksgiving, you can make it for Valentine's Day, you can make it... Anyway, she does talk about Valentine's Day too, so the month of February, or for her birthday, anniversary, or death, that'll fit for somebody too as well. Does that make sense?
Both of my kids.
Okay. Cool.
Is my dad there with her? Is my dad there with her?
Burley?
Yeah.
Burley. Yeah, he is. He's like, hey.
I think he died of a broken heart from losing her.
Yeah, he's like, I died of a belly that was too big when I sat down. My heart was... Makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's happy where he is. His mom's back over here too.
Yeah.
He's with her. This whole stage is full.
I have a big family over there.
All right. We got a lot of people up here. Did your dad have a sort of class ring? Like,
My stepfather did. He's over there too.
he's here and he's like, he has it with him, like that ring that's like a big deal for him.
Yeah.
So they're buddy-buddy, just so you know. Surprise! Heaven makes a lot of friends, like y'all. You don't know, but we all really love one another. It's just like, I love everybody, I just don't like everybody. Your father, he stands by everything he did. He's like, I did the best I could. So he wasn't really one to apologize. Make sense? He was more like, don't like it, get out of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still that way. I like that. Like, your sister's a lot like him. They're like two peas in a pod here.
Yeah. They were best friends.
Not were, are.
Are.
But now what they are is they're heavenly travelers helping you in your life, because they know how hard life is, right?
Did my sister send me that message at work? I ended up.
But what she is showing me, a little meme with a teddy bear and a little rose with glittery around it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. She sends you stuff all the time. Yo, we love your spirit and how you keep going and you just don't give up and you carry on, but you have a darkness about you. Like she says, back in black, dun, dun, dun. That's not bad. That's that fight. That's that fire. That's that. I know how shitty life can be, and so I'm the one that can help people because I know how fucked up it is, and so I know how dark is, and so it's not bad to be dark, right? Because when somebody is dark as shit, you got to have that pain as your power. That darkness within us, and which is that pain, makes it to where we can actually get down in the fucking mud and dirt and be in that darkness with them to help lift them up. She's very theatrical. But does that make sense?
It does.
As to what's been rolling through you lately and how you've been like, how am I supposed to help this person? How am I supposed to help that person? How am I supposed to do this? I don't know, but why am I being pushed in that direction? I don't really want to do that. And that's your sister pushing you. Go. She'll match you up with the right people who've gone through the hell that you've gone through, and that way you'll have the answer because they're going through it and you already went through it, right? Your pain is your power.
Absolutely.
Do you have any questions? It's going to be a while before you get to see her in the, you can see her.
I feel like I felt her.
She felt herself. All right. So that's where you can be, and that's why she's talking about you get down in the darkness with somebody, but then you can lift them up. You'll know how to navigate that. And she's going to give you more opportunities where, maybe you should have slapped her around a little bit more, she says. But it is assault. We do have free will. Free will rules the universe. And so when we do leave the physical body, it's our free will to leave. Nobody's taking us. Nobody's making us stay. So regardless of the death process, we are actually making that decision to leave and transition and go back home. I've had 2 death experiences. Many of y'all know this. I drowned when I was 5. When I was 18, I put my face through a windshield. Woohoo! Plastic surgery works. But, the other side is solid, like this realm is solid too. But we do have choice. She made the choice. And so you can live with that.
That's what I needed. That's
what she wants you to hear. And you couldn't have stopped it anyway. How life is. Who has the little girl?
Her daughter.
She's talking about that. All right. And she's still here in the physical, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good. A little bit rock and roll?
Yeah.
Okay. You're doing the best you can, but not able to do what you would want to do? But you just hang in there. You got this. And, step away from shame, step away from guilt, step away from that, because that right there, you will lose your power in that. Like, I mean, you already have had that pity party, she says. We don't need to have it anymore. It's guilt. We're done with that. And by the way, it's okay to be pissed at her because what she did. But it was her free will to go. She was done. You need to slow down when you drive. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Slow it down. She's prevented a lot of problems for you when you get behind the wheel, just so you know. She's like, she was
a bad driver. She has no room to talk.
She's like, but now that must be my hell, because I'm in the passenger seat, literally. Like, I could pick the seat up with me. I'm so scared when I get out of the car. So anyway, she helps you in that way. She does. But you got this. You got this. Okay. You got this. You got a lot more to do. Yeah.
I know.
You're not cursed.
Are you sure?
She's like, she's like, she thinks she's cursed. No. Oh, welcome to Earth, third rock from the sun. You're in the game of life. I mean, there are people out there. Now, I know a lot of people. A lot of people. And I do know, but the people that I know, they've lived a lot of life, right? It's really interesting to watch kind of the other side where it seems like they just go without, they have that, nobody's dropping dead. They just the money falls out of the sky. It's just like, what the hell? Did you make a deal with the devil? That's very few people, and even then they have a story, right? So this is her long-winded way of saying, everybody's got that curse, if you will, being here, But you got this. You got this. Okay.
Thank you.
Good. You're welcome.
The spiritual backseat drivers are the worst.
Yeah, Jesus take the wheel, right?